Hey everybody, so let's talk a little bit about Mayhem and how it went for me when it comes to the Gala Games ecosystem. I did some videos about this coming out a while back right here, a month ago, right? And I didn't really cover it a lot during the month, mostly because so much was going on in the world of Splinterlands, and truly, unless you were ready and in Gala Games before May, like I was telling people to get into here and here, you were just not going to win a whole lot. But how did it go for me? Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about the Gala Games ecosystem, where they're at, what we're hoping for, and what we're hoping to see happen. So we'll start off first by going out and checking out their two tokens that are currently live. So we've got the Gala token. We'll look at that first. That one I think is holding up better. So we're holding around 7 cents. If you look at it for the last 14 days, it's on a downtrend like most of crypto, but it's had some up and downs, and they have Galaverse in Malta coming up in the next few days. I'll be covering some of the announcements from that. It should be relatively fun to talk about. And then we have to talk about the Townstar token. The Townstar token is the one that made me quite a lot of money last year when this token was at $2, but now it's at 2 cents. So when a coin goes down that much, it's kind of crazy. Now, I had to pay a ton of taxes last year because of this coin. The government thinks I'm rich now, but I'm not. I used to get 3,300 tokens. They used to be worth $2, which would have been over $6,000. Now that would be $94, but they also changed the token. So I get about 1,948 tokens a day for playing the game. So I went from getting $6,000 to $55. This is why I didn't quit my job because of Gala, because I didn't know if Townstar would be a game that could last and could compete and really have this token stay up. Then they also took away a key utility to the town coin. And if we go in here, you'll see I'm level 46. That level is going to get slower and slower and lower and lower because it's based on how much Gala you have. So this is something I was going to talk about in this video. I won about 19,000 Gala in May by playing the Spider Tanks game and by playing the Townstar game. So that's not terrible. 19,000 coins is pretty good. I also had 41,000 coins, so that'll combo me to 60,000 coins. With the Gala level structure of 5,000 points per level, that would put me at level 12. And that's what I'm going to trend down to from level 46. That's not very good. I'm going to have to look to get a little bit more Gala, or I won't be able to use all of my NFTs. That's because Towncoin used to give you levels. So this big chunk of Towncoin I have over here used to give you levels, but they're slowly over the next 2 months phasing that out, and my level will start to go down, and Towncoin's losing that utility. It's not going to give you a Gala level anymore, and that's where I told you they were killing Towncoin. Now, Towncoin has been changed from a token with unlimited supply or huge supply to a limited supply token. They've done some serious changes to the ecosystem of the coin, and let me know if you'd like me to do a video really just talking about Towncoin and my hope that it might go back up. I tell you at this point, I'm holding the coin just because I earn a lot of the coin and because I need to hold a lot to continue to earn it, and they put a cap on it where the issuance is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller, and it is quite possible that if the game can become at least somewhat popular again, or they can give us enough good utility for the town coin, then it might come back. The main thing that I'm hoping for is they said they will be selling items for other games that will be able to be bought with town coin, and even though it's in another game, it'll be bought in town coin. So let's say you have some Spider Tanks players or some Walking Dead Empire players playing, and they want that specific item that's being sold for town coin, they'll have to come into the marketplace to buy up some of those coins and then buy the item. So we could see that push the price. Now, as to what else did I get during Mayhem? Well, let's look at the Townstar thing, and we will see if I got anything new in my treasure chest. Well, nope, but I spent some money and bought some skins to make it so my town could be more competitive. So that was pretty cool. I do have some items in my treasure chest just because there's no reason to change to claim those parts of the bot. But there's a little look at my mighty 81 different items that I have for Townstar. So if we back out of there, we'll go ahead and look at some of the things that we got for free. So for Mirandus, they gave us this free ring for being in Discord, and they also gave us a golden ticket. And we're going to go ahead and go spin our golden ticket and talk a little bit about what we can win with that item. It's selling for about $80 because there's about a 90% chance I'm not going to get anything very good, but there's a 10% chance that I am going to get something pretty good. If you are holding Voxes, you got these merchant boxes. I don't know what those are going to be, but I got those for free because I'm holding them. If you were holding a Walking Dead land, like I was, just a common little land, I got a cookery to go in my land. So now in my little Walking Dead town, we'll have food. For Legends Reborn, if you are holding a land, you got a scroll of minting. You actually I got 2, so I guess it was 2 for holding a land because mine was uncommon, and you got them at the same basically rarity as your other items. For Echoes of Empire, if you were holding a land, you got this Arbiter treasure chest item, and you also got an uncommon upgrade pack treasure chest. So what this will do is when you start the game and your land is at level 1, now the people that were holding them right now get a treasure chest that you'll open, and you'll be immediately able to upgrade to level 2. So it's kind of like a little speed up boost for those of us who have a land and want to play the game. Inside of Legacy, you got dropped your first house, so a Shakespeare townhouse for my common land. You can see I'm not a big person holding like epic lands and things like that, but you know, those are the things that I have and that I got for free. I think we also got the snow globe, but we don't know what that's for, but I guess it's kind of cool. I don't think that was for Mayhem though, but that just kind of recaps my Mayhem. I won almost 20,000 Gala tokens. I got airdrops in Mirandus. I got airdrops in Walking Dead. I got airdrops in Legend Reborn, in Echoes of Empire, in Legacy, all because I was holding these items at the time of the snapshot. That was before Mayhem started. I would say overall, the gameplay in Mayhem, the spider tanks in the beginning, they pushed us to play a little too much and it burnt people out. Townstar is Townstar. It's a farming simulator game. And it's, you know, it is what it is. I've made videos about it in the past. It's not super fun to play, but it has its also interesting parts to figure out. There's a challenging part trying to figure out how to make your town one of the most efficient towns that can produce the most of a certain item the fastest. And it's a fun game from that aspect, but it's just not a fast-paced game. It takes a lot of time to play. You have to leave your computer on for 3 to 4 days straight. You have to have scripts to help you sell things. And you really, really need extremely good NFTs to compete at the top level. But it's an interesting idea. I do think I made the right move buying those skins because I won basically like 9,000 Gala at the end from my last week of Townstar after I bought them. And I do feel the amount of Ethereum that I spent would have about bought the Gala that I won. But instead, I get those NFTs to help me with the game going forward. Now let's go ahead and go spin the ticket. So this is the Mirandus golden ticket. You can sell it for around $81 because if you are going to spin it, you have a chance to win this stuff. And I know this is a terrible page. Can I zoom in on this? Let's zoom. Okay, that's a little better, right? So the Wheel of Fate, they gave out 37,500 tickets to people that are holding certain Mirandus items. I had been holding items long enough that qualified me to get 1 ticket. Now, you can get super lucky and you can win some of these very high level things that are very, very hard to earn. Like a cog would be a ship. I don't have a ship. That would be cool. Lanterns of Sun are extremely expensive. All of these inns, bakeries, wood shops, the jewelers would all be really cool. An armor stand. Any of these things. Any of these exemplars would be kind of fun to win. And then a tavern would be nice. A barn, a tent. And then you have what I'm probably going to win. A deck of time Cruel Fate and a deck of time Goblin Fortune. I don't know if those are Legend Reborn items. I haven't looked it up yet. That's probably what I'm going to get, and then once I get it, I'll be able to know a little bit more about what it is. I know what all of these are. These are items for the Mirandus game. So if we go to, let's see, right here. Wait, do I have it open? Oh, did I close it? I think I closed it. Okay. We'll have to open it up again. Look, somebody sent me this free NFT, and there's an offer on it for somebody to buy it for almost 1 Ethereum. But I think it's a hack, and he agrees. Don't touch it. Kind of crazy how they can do that to you, huh? Sorry, I messed up. I thought I had the site open to do the spin. But I didn't. I closed it out. I'm in too many Discords. Where's the Gala Games one? Here it is. Here's the Wheel of Fate. Okay. So not that many people have spun yet. So at least most of the big prizes might still be there. I think there's some people that are debating the value of spinning because you do have to pay an Ethereum gas fee. So I'm going to pay money to spin the wheel, but I would pay money to sell the NFT too. So I might as well, for me, just go ahead and spin. I have 1 ticket. Let's go ahead and confirm. So we're hoping for anything but the goblin. Okay, so I have to wait for that to go through. Let's see. Let's open this up. Okay, so that's completed. View collection. So 1 pending exchanges. It's showing me all of my items. But let me see if I go into here. You transferred the... Okay, so I transferred the ticket out. This might take a little while. Let's see if they show it on this page somehow. Now you got to look at everything that I have. See, I actually have a tavern, an archery stand, an armory stand of bread, a simple storehouse, and a forge. So I did buy some of those. There's my extremely rare item, my funny little thing, my wheat stand. I have a homestead. It's kind of funny when you look through those Mirandus ones. There's lots of stuff where I'm like, man, I wish I would have bought 2. I bought 2 sets of these pink, like support breast cancer packs. I didn't realize that you don't actually get the pack. So I thought I could resell one of the packs maybe, but they split them out into individual NFTs. So now I have the second set listed in 2 like bundles of NFTs for a tiny bit of money, just because I don't need 2. I never would have bought 2 if I would have realized they open them when you buy the packs. I do have a few exemplars. So in theory, the item will show up here. Mirandus. I didn't know you could come here like this. Let's see. Let's do a refresh. Deck of Time, Cruel Fate. Dun, dun, dun. But it's an uncommon. Let's go double check. Deck of Time, Cruel Fate. The most common of the common items. What can you say, guys? I'm just not winning that RNG right now, right? If you watch my Splinterlands videos, nothing crazy out of any of those chests. And my Wheel of Time spin was, well, it was as common as it could be. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Let me know what you'd like to see more of in the future, and I'll be good to make some of those videos. Bye.